In this week's episode of Wainwrights Coast to Coast, I leave Kirkby Stephen and hike through the varied scenery of the Yorkshire Dales National Park, passing the halfway point at Keld and heading over the high route and down to a busy Reeth, and then the following day continuing on to the historic town of Richmond. So join me as I continue my journey on this popular but challenging UK national trail. Morning people, day 6 on Wainwrights Coast to Coast. That was a good stop in Kirkby Stephen, literally recharged all my batteries, had a good night's sleep despite the lights and the noise. You know what campsites are like. It wasn't the coast to coasters keeping people awake, it was the tourists. Anyway, all set and raring to go for a big day ahead now. So first we're getting to the 9 standards, which basically just some cairns on top of a hill. No one knows who put them there or why. They reckon it's to scare the Scots, the invading Scottish marauders, just to feel them that there's an army on top of the hill. I don't really buy that theory. You can see they're not moving. Anyway, nice little cottages here. Lovely. New end. Okay, so it looks like we branch off here. Go down here. Yeah, so far this hill hasn't been too steep. It's just steep at the beginning on the road. But yeah, up here it's flattened out a little bit. Got the first sight of the 9 standards now, all the way up there. Really long way, and we're going down. Great. Nine standards, 2 miles. Yeah, so far so good, it's not too bad. I might have struggled if I was doing it last night. Well, I would have done. Good night's rest, energised to get up here. 2 miles, it's not bad. You can clearly see the stones now, they're standards, and I counted them, there are 9. They are correctly named. I'm more interested into why the 9? Why 9? What's the significance of 9? It's a mystery. 9 standards, 1 1/4 miles to go. Up here. I think we're almost there. I don't believe that sign before 1 3/4 miles. I said 2 miles, at least well over a mile ago. Whoever did the distances need to rework them, I think. Redo all the signs. Gonna cost you a few quid, won't it? Okay, we've got more of these paving slabs, which makes it a lot easier. Some people might say boring, but I'll say easier. Shall I go across the bridge? Yeah, even in this dry weather, still boggy in places. If it wasn't for this pavement. Interesting one. Yeah, so here we are, the 9 standards. Very neat. Each one seems to be a different shape, or these ones do. Great view. It's a little bit hazy today, which is a shame. This is how it's going to be for quite a while now. Just walking along the moors. I'm not sure how long these paving slabs are going to last. There's not going to be much Much to see. It's quite hazy today as well. Okay, we've got a choice here. I'm not sure Y and C mean. I think I'm going to follow the C one. I know it's something to do with times of the year, but I don't see it matters if you've got all this pavement down. I'm going to go straight. That way looks a bit shorter actually. Maybe, maybe not. Let's carry on, go this way. The next place called Raven Seat. So that's where we're heading to, Raven Seat. I think I've gone the wrong way. I should have gone the other way. Now it's closed. Why didn't it tell me that before? Oh, it's a Sunday. They're not working on it now. I'm just going to go this way. It's no good telling me I can't go this way when I've walked all the way down here. Ridiculous. Feels really spongy now. It's great. Because it's dry. I love walking on this kind of stuff when it's dry. Because it probably is still wet just underneath the surface, but just on top it's dry. Oh, it's lovely, it's bouncy. So maybe I chose the right way. Look at these pallets of paving. It's a nice bridge. Hope it's finished. There's the bog. So yeah, I'll just carry on over this stuff. Bring you back in a bit. That farm is very remote. Wouldn't want to live there. Guess someone did back in the day. The road goes ever on and on. Keld, yes. Making some progress today, I think. Quite easy going. Up to the 9 standards. Across the paving slabs. I'm now heading to Keld. So Raven Seat is over there. We've just done 4 miles. Keld 3 miles. Happy with that. Loads more of those barns dotted all over the place. I guess they give the place its character, don't they? Really cool. Wow. You can't be too far away from Keld now. Mile and a half, probably 2. Looks like we have to go up here. Hello. Could be worth checking out that cafe. Feeling hungry, very hungry. Where is Keld? Half a mile. Half a mile, man. Keld!
Get a fried egg back. Can you do the fried egg quite crispy? No.
Hiker's breakfast. That's very good actually. Glad I stopped there. So this is actually Keld, I think. Okay, mate. That is freaky. Some toilets there, 20p. Bargain. Museum. The Swale Trail. Coast to coast. That's us. This is a really nice path. I like it. Flat. We're high up. We have a little short pull to get up here. About 10 miles to Reeth from there. Should be able to do that today. So I've got the option now. High level route or low level route? I think I'm going to do the high level route. Yeah, let's do it. Nice ruin down there. Let's go from this side. A steep little climb up here. Yeah, I don't think it goes on for too long. I hope that's not a full summit. It's really hot now. It's quite close. There's not much of a breeze either. Loving all this heather. Purple, lavender, every shade in between, violet. Look at it, there's loads of it. Yeah, definitely a good time to do it. Mid-August, get all this heather in bloom. The weather's not been too bad, but it's been great so far. Finally made it to the top. Bit of a plateau now, be a lot easier. Oh, that was hard work. Tell you what, the coast to coast, it's not flat. I'll tell you that for nothing. I don't know, in my mind I thought it'd be more like this, most of it. It might be later on the North Yorkshire moors, but for now it's very up and downy. Sea to sea. Looks like we go this way rather than that way. Looks like we're going to have to drop down into another valley and go up the other side. It's a bit of a pain. Oh well. Okay, we have a steep descent here and then a steep ascent on the other side. It's pretty cool down there, isn't it? Some old mine buildings. I need some water. Do I trust that water? Just going up the other side now of this valley. We don't go to the top, I don't think. It's just about halfway up. Then walk along. I think Reeth is still a while off. Must be 5 or 6 miles off, I think. Maybe 5. Let's be optimistic. We're not going in a straight line. It's really difficult to calculate. Looks like some kind of summit. A little bit off track here, but just getting back onto it. There's a bit of a maze down there. Loads of paths going all over the place. Would I recommend the high route here? No. Stay low. It's just very steep for little gain. They're not even great views really. They're okay. Stay low. Quite a nice route that, the low route. But never mind. We're up here now. It looks fairly flat now. I think we go down there. No coast to coast signs there. God, it's a bit of a wasteland up here. Look at it. Wow. We're on the moon. Extreme bleakness up here. But we'll keep going. I think it's all downhill now to Reeth, so it should be fairly easy walk. Although this like road, stony road, is quite hard on the feet, so it's not that easy. There's always something. It's a nice bridge behind me. Oh. Okay, so it's an old lead smelting factory, or forge, or whatever you want to call it. Still hiking. Oh, I'll tell you what, Reeth, never seem to get any closer to it. I think I'm about 3 miles away, maybe a bit less. Yeah, I'm going to stay at a campsite, Orchard campsite. Looks like it's only £10 for a grass pitch, a single person grass pitch, so that's alright. Down here now. Almost tempted to pitch there. No, maybe not. Just carry on. No signal there though. It's the only thing. Shame we have to go up here again. Still haven't seen a coast to coast sign for ages. Since it said the high route, there was a few more after that, but then it disappeared. Oh, it's been a long day today. My heels now, really sore. My whole foot is on fire. Way, coast to coast. 1.5 miles though. Oh, no. And it's up here as well. It's only 1.5 miles, I can do that. It's getting on to 7 o'clock now. It's going to be 8 o'clock by the time we get there. And we're still going up. This is all very quaint, but they're not lasting. We've done nearly 20 miles, well, more than 20 miles. These rocks are digging into your feet. Come on, when will this end? Oh, finally made it to Reeth. Let's find this campsite now. To find out it's fully booked, because there seems to be some kind of phaeton or fair or something. But hey, we can only try, can't we? Loads of grass here. It says no camping.
I reached the campsite just before it went dark, pitched up and had a much needed shower, refreshed and ready to take on the challenges of the next day.
happening. We've got the Nuka show or the Twildale Sheep Show on Wednesday the 3rd of September. The down at Eggleston show on Saturday. There's also the
Good morning, people. Day 7 from Wainwrights coast to coast. From a very busy Reeth this morning. It's fair day, or Fate's Day. There's a good little campsite, that Orchard Farm campsite. Quite limited spaces really for tents, but it was fine. I squoze on. Got there at 8 o'clock last night. Oh, it was a hard day yesterday, but today I'm heading to Richmond. 10 miles, so restock supplies there. I need more dressings for my wounds. Yeah, those blisters are no longer blisters, they're wounds. So I need something for that. I keep dressing them, but I am now out of dressings and plasters. Apparently it's a nice easy walk to Richmond. So even though it's 10 miles, it's quite flat, which is what I need today. There we go. Marriott Priory, 1.5 miles. So yeah, it's August bank holiday today. Got the weather for it as well. It's going to be blue skies all day, which is not great for me. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Silly sheep. A nice little route. Shame it's uphill. It said in the guidebook it's going to be flat today. Overdale Cottage. It's a nice name. I like that. Overdale. Very Hobbit-like. Yeah, so we've done 3 miles today already. That's not bad. I don't feel like I've done 3 miles. And 2.5 miles to Marsk, however you pronounce that. So that'll be 5 miles down. Halfway to Richmond when we get there. That's not bad. 2 miles now. Looks like I've missed the Priory. Oh well. Yeah, 2 miles. That was never half a mile from that last sign. Not complaining. So it's all opened up now. Rolling hills. Not sure which way we go. A little campsite here. That's quite nice. It's calving season, so there's a few diversions through the fields to avoid the cattle with the calves. Cheers, thank you. Marsk. Richmond 6 miles. Coast to coast goes this way. Too much road walking today. It's just so hard, the ground. I hate it. Richmond 7 miles. Doesn't sound right. It should be less than that. I can't believe we've got to go up there. Oh, a guidebook. It's flat. No, definitely not. We're going down just to go up again. I'm sure my guidebook said Richmond was 10 miles away from Reeth, and that last place was 5 miles away. Well, I just wonder why it says 7 miles to Richmond. That's more like it. Richmond 3 miles. Marskay 1 3/4 miles. Yeah, someone needs to sort those signs out. Definitely wrong. The shade from these trees is very welcome. It's hot today, I tell you. It's flat, you know, to Richmond. No, it isn't. Can't see any cats, unfortunately. There we go. There's Richmond down there. That's good to see. Richmond, half a mile. Brilliant. Oh. My feet are shot. I really am thinking of just getting a B&B in Richmond. Just having half a day off, I think. It's nearly there. Richmond's just still half a mile down there, I think. Just have a rest this evening. Get some sleep. I don't think I got much sleep last night. There were just owls flying around, flying over the tent. It's quite funny. We're not really trying to get to sleep, it's not. Squawking at each other. Richmond. Elaine found this. Most were booked up because it's a bank holiday, isn't it? And it's just need a rest day as well. Well, a rest half day. Have a nice breakfast in the morning. Yeah, so Richmond to Ingleby Cross is 23 miles. So yeah, I shall be reading my guide tonight. See what's ahead. I think it's easier than what I've done so far. Fingers crossed.
That afternoon, I explored Richmond and later refueled with some much needed fish and chips before having a good night's rest at the B&B. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future videos. Catch you in the next one. Bye for now.